guys, it's Laura. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to get started on Requestmas requests today. I'm going to do 5 requests, which I'm so excited for. It's been a little bit since I've reacted to XIN or XN, and this was actually recommended by 2 different people to me: Shreya Shao J9E and Rote Wagmar 1697. So sorry if I said those wrong, but it'll be down below. And I'm so excited because I really love XN. I think they're such a good group and they don't get enough recognition. So without further ado, this is Never Sorry for Requestmas. Let's get started.
XN.
Pretty. That's a really fun visual with the fireworks. What are those things called? Ooh, nice little back and forth. Pretty. Ooh, nice harmonization. Ooh, that was like an ad-lib in the background. Ooh, a fade out. Oh. So good to hear these girls again. I think that there were lots of really cool moments in this. I really loved in the intro. It had this repeating like electronic kind of marimba sound, and I really loved how it started with that. And then when it went into the rest, rather than having that kind of marimba sound, it like went into the chords and kind of were more like oh, how do I want to say, like just it's hard for me to put it into words exactly what it was like, but I think you could probably recognize the difference between that kind of like marimba-ish sound into the more chord-like, which was really nice, especially when the chords being underneath the vocals. I really loved the way they had little scoops and little falls and little ad-libs throughout. I first noticed it when one of the members sang Whale, and it was just like the way that it was let off was just such a nice little like ending, and I really, really enjoyed that. And then right after, there was a little bit of scooping in there. It just made the song really nice, because ballads can be, for me, really hit or miss. I would say this is more like a little like a slow tempo bop, where it has a little more movement to it than like a regular ballad. So I definitely think that definitely helped. And I did notice there was a difference in the first chorus of Never Sorry and the second chorus, and I was kind of trying to figure out why in the first chorus I was having such a hard time liking the Never Sorry, and I realized it was the difference between the two vocal styles. So in the first one, it was a little higher placed and a little more through the nose, and that is just a vocal style that don't love as much. So it sounds a little more tingy. It sounds sometimes like when it went to the never, it was the Never Sorry. It sounded a little flat almost. It wasn't flat, but that's what it made me feel like, just because it was like kind of grating a little bit. But the second time it was much better. And one of the things that I realized that she was doing when she was saying, pronouncing sorry, was actually dropping her jaw. And so, and only lightly touching the R's, which that's something that's very common when people are singing, words that have R's in them. Especially, we have a tendency in English to overemphasize our R's, especially where I'm from. Like, we really overemphasize our R's. So, the fact that she dropped her jaw and let that happen a little more neutrally, which was much nicer. So, that would be like one criticism I have, but I definitely really, really liked the vocal composition throughout most of it. Especially, I loved the bridge. It was so beautiful, and the instruments kind of took a break. It was just those chords underneath that we talked about. And then the harmonization at the end of the chorus was really nice with ad-libs and working together. I love that. And then we had that fade out, which was a really nice thing to see. So I absolutely loved this song. Excellent recommendations. And tell me what you guys thought. Did you love it? Did you hate it? And what was your favorite part of the MV? Leave your requests down below for Requestmas, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.